Hello ladies and gentlemen, Green here, and welcome back to the moment you've all been waiting for, or at the very least I have been waiting for, because as you may know, previously, yesterday I tried Last Left Joker with Raven and with Beta Club over here instead of going the safe way with Harley Quinn, and depending on how much damage I'll deal here, I'll answer myself the question, did I literally waste 5 pips? Because if I did use this team yesterday from the first attempts against Starfire, I could have maybe one shot at it. So if this does kill Starfire in a little bit more than half the time that's remaining, then I have successfully wasted 5 fights, and that's a personal performance at this point. I don't think I've ever gotten to the point where I wasted 5 pips and stories for no reason. And as the damage piles up here, that might be the case. Though I'm lying, it's like those scenarios where, like, literally last time on the last account I was almost killing Boss Raven and she was alive with like 100 million health or 50 million health. That's also wasting even more pips, but yeah. Nevertheless, some poor choices have been done yesterday, and over here, as we can see, there's proof of those poor choices in Harley Quinn totally melting this boss Starfire, and this is definitely the team that I should have gone for. Special 2 in there. Re-engage the combo. And honestly, I should have stayed in the fight there with Harley and done one more special 2 and finished the fight, even though the darkness would have been lost. It was irrelevant. The fight is already over at this point. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed that I did not fail the stun at any point, because it's a 98% chance or something like that. And considering my luck, I should have failed that at least 2 times in this fight. So yeah, something doesn't add up definitely. But yeah, clearly a mistake not using her from the first time. And yeah, those are the rewards. They suck. They really suck. I mean, again, I'm gonna make the argument, if there was a new player getting Hellboy, that wouldn't have been terrible, but still, I don't care about my boy Hellboy here, or about the Amulet of Agility. Now we're gonna go ahead and fight Enchantress, and I'm going to go with Sword of Salvation on King, level 5, with Trigon Staff on Dr. Fate level 1 and Chakra on Shazam. And I don't go Firebox on Dr. Fate because I decided to not go infinite combo, because I'm going to stay solo with King. And over here I was trying to combo interrupt her. She can be combo interrupted after the second hit, but it's too hard, or maybe I'm too dumb or too bad at the game for that. She can be combo interrupted after the second hit, but it doesn't seem to be reliable. Sadly, it really doesn't seem to be reliable, and we'll fail that a few times, though we're not losing that much damage. And the Sword of Salvation will allow us to stay for the entirety of the fight in there, because we don't really need to tag in and out to power generate, and at the same time we're going to not take that much damage, because she doesn't have power to ever use abilities on us. And yeah, honestly, it's a little bit weird playing King without Raven at this point, but she does far better with Harley Quinn, so I'll have to get used to this. Again, the main complaint about the tier 5 is that none of the characters are easily combo interruptible after the first hit, so you'll have a little bit of a hard time finding proper matches for characters that like to stay in the fight and do a lot of basics. But it'll have to do. We're at max stacks here. I managed to combo interrupt there, and I failed that. I was hopefully building up some high combo for the super move, but I chew more than I could bite, and there we go. I failed that. But yeah, it will not really matter. Again, over here I managed to do it. I mean, I did combo interruptions after 2 hits previously, especially against both Last Left Joker in Dawn of Apocalypse, and honestly it was not that hard. But at this point it doesn't really matter, because we're getting to the point where we are going to simply spam special 3s. Oh boy, she did a long combo there. She threw all of it at once. Didn't know AI, I mean AI for new characters can chain combo like that. AI for old characters is gonna stop halfway and is like, I don't know how to combo, dude. But yeah, re-engaging here, another special 3. And yeah, hopefully we're getting to that point where we can just spam them. Another one. Another special 3. Another one. And yeah, this is kind of an infinite combo that we're able to do over here. And over there, for some reason, I had a delay on the special tree. It didn't want to go off, it just didn't. And over here again, a delay and she blocked. Like, the end of this fight was cursed, I don't know what happened. I was simply pressing it exactly as I was pressing the previous ones and exactly at that timing, but this time, it just didn't feel like it. So yeah, it is what it is. Overall, a pretty fine pip. Not too bad, not too great. Now getting into the silver Banshee team over here, and I'm having a lot of fun with Sword of Salvation on reverse flash, because that allows us to never ever have power generation problems with silver Banshee. Because as we know, she requires a lot of power. She needs to do a special free, and she needs to do a special one afterwards, so it's 6 bars of power every single tag in. In the start of the fight, if you don't play your cards right with reverse flash and you don't get a little bit of luck to properly get his passive triggered, then you might have a little bit of a hard time with that. But this allows us to not really care about that one. Another special free in there. Backing off. Special one. Reverse flash in, back off, block. And engage the combo on Dark Fate. Silver Banshee for a special 3 in there. Back off. Special 1. Engage the combo. And now special 3 in there. And yeah, like I feel like I'm playing it a little bit like league rates, because with reverse flash I'm being very careful to like extend the combos and tag after a swipe right, because in league rates you'd have problems with power generation. I keep thinking, I keep having that mindset, but over here I kind of managed to get over it. Also, it's pretty helpful that this guy has increased cost on his abilities. Special one there, Power Girl in. There we go, super move done, she survived. Silver Banshee back in, special 3 in there. Back off, special 1. You need to get him to the corner as soon as possible, because if he's not in the corner when you tag in with reverse flash or when you're in with Silver Banshee, he has the option of backing off, and if he backs off, that's not gonna be great for you, my dude. That's really not gonna be great at all. Because it's gonna lead to some dangerous gameplay with Silver Banshee or some unoptimal gameplay with reverse flash, and I don't even have the firebox to get close with him if he does that. But while he's in the corner with his back at the corner, he's a good boy. I honestly don't know why I'm calling it corner. Over there I messed up, but I saw it. The moment I messed up, I saw it and I was like, oh, he's gonna block, we're gonna back off. That was a good save. And honestly, I don't know why I'm calling it corner, because it's like the edge of the map. It's a 2D thing that we're playing, more or less. So it's more like the edge of the map. Another special trade there, back off. It's going crazy with the abilities towards the end of the fight, but to be honest, maybe for the rest of the fight he didn't have the required energy to do that. So that might be the case. Back for special trade there, backing off. Now special 1. And again, Silver Banshee is not the best Silver Banshee in the game, my Silver Banshee specifically, and my All Blaze is not great on this account. But yeah, it is what it is, and we managed to deal some decent damage here. And all that being said, thanks so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Bye!